Hello World, part 2 of the Pangolin tool roll first impressions review. I accelerated my schedule to do this follow-up because after practical applications and like reading the instructions, I figured out some things that I had a different impression of when I first opened it in the first review, which will be linked below. Of course, my excuse is, I'm mechanically inclined. Instructions are for losers, and that way I can take the journey, and it's the journey that counts, what you learn and you discover, etc., etc. Yes, I should read instructions more, but I think there's two types of folks who. Noodle is, I kind of like to jump in, have a framework, and it's fun figuring things out and figuring out where you were wrong, right? And there's other folks who read the instructions and do it right the first time. So anyways, real quick, this was my old tool bag from Amazon. It was a rugged tools bag, and two advantages over the Pangolin. One, it's cheap, and the other one is these, pretty big size pockets. They have one on the outside and one on the inside. I stored a lot of stuff in there, and I found I could not easily, transfer those things I stored in there into the Pangolin bag. But that's like not a big deal at all. I'll post a link of where this is. This is a great bag. I'm using it for my other car now, or will be, but no complaints here. So the first thing that I kind of got wrong, or I really got wrong, was what this bag feature was. I was really excited to think of like, I got this drop bag. I just drop stuff in there, have this extra carrying capacity. And I was very wrong on that one. But it's still an amazing feature because this allows you to easily roll up the tool bag versus with these type of systems, I don't want to say traditional, you have to like roll it tight and you got to do this like, and then, and it's too loose or it's too tight. Actually was kind of annoying. So this eliminates that, and you can even cinch it down. And also, there is room to throw, I don't know, some electric tape or a JB Weld or something in here, but that's not the purpose. But I was dead wrong, even though I was excited about it. But it's still an amazing, exciting feature because it makes it really easy to deploy and put away your stuff. So I figured out what this little latchy thing was here. I was confused. So it's a nice feature, but I figure it must be for the, really anal, obsessive, compulsive types where they throw their tool back down and then it's like, can't work with this distraction. It's throwing me off. I actually like this. I figured you could put stuff in here so you like roll this up here, and now my bag's neat. No one's gonna trip over it or whatever. I think it's cool, and watch, I end up using it because they probably did this off experience. But right now, I'm like, I don't know. I would throw loose bolts and parts in here or something. Doesn't really bother me, but I do see it's nice to have a feature where you can manage this looseness. And I'm fairly confident, given how cool and thoughtful the majority of the design of this bag was, they probably realized that needed to happen. So I'm still in the loving in phase, honeymoon period. I love it. I haven't used these pockets because the stuff I had was just kind of just too big. So I'm going to figure this section out. I didn't get anything else wrong from the last review, and our reading the instructions. I will highlight that. Love this. I haven't removed this, but just the ability to neatly whip this out. I've used this a couple times already, and I can quickly see, you know, what size spanners and stuff I have. It's just been, that's been cool, really cool. And I love that feature, and I still have to figure that out. And right now, I just got tons of stuff from my old bag, a bunch of sockets and blah, blah, blah. In here, I would like to make that more organized. I thought, since this one's somewhat translucent, that would make it easier for me. I bundled all my pliers and vice grips all in here, and crescent wrench. I thought, you know, I would have liked to put it in here, but it just didn't work out for me. And then, I mean, I just have a bunch of ash and trash in this one right now, and more random stuff. But I am figuring it out. So again, this feature, and this is gonna be a short video because I just wanted to, I felt bad, like, how did I miss that? On the first impressions. So this, we already covered, let me roll this up. And so here's how cool this is. So again, I was like excited for the drop bag potential. You know, I was thinking army guy, you know, whip out your magazines and like pow, 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 and then just go whoo, whoo. I mean, it's great, like anything, you just drop in it, but not what this is. So here's the cool part though. You're done, and it just rolls up. A lot of tools, that can get heavy. And you are ready to maneuver. And you can, you know, some, I don't know, JB Weld or electrical tape, which I haven't already, or maybe, I mean, I have a mallet I carry, and you gotta run off, and there's a mallet situation. You can just shove it in here, and you have your tote. And it fits extremely well in one of my wing storage areas. I have an ARB drawer system, and it folds awesome in the side. So, Pangolin tool bag, and I even know the name now. I'm there. You know, wanted to make up and cover what I got wrong. I mean, I think this is the best tool bag you can buy. It even though, you know, got some things wrong, it continues to make me very happy with its practicalness and ease of use. So, a lot more adventures. If something dramatically, I'll do a long-term review, because this is a serious investment for a tool bag. I mean, us over-glampers, you know, we waste a lot of money, but for the normal consumer, I guess, this would be an extremely serious investment. And maybe in a year, I'll do another review, just seeing how the wear and tear goes. But, I mean, this is really pimp material. I do think there was room for improvement. I would love, I got this little bag here. It'd be nice to have just a bag right here, a little zipper bag. I know we have this, you know, there's a big monster like mat bag, rag bag in here covered, but would it just be nice? The only improvement is this equivalent little thing. I mean, it was nice. And it's like a man pocketbook, and I kind of missed that feature, but that would be it. Highly recommended. Thank you.